All right. I want to talk about the BMW N20, N26 motors with timing chains that break. Sorry, I don't have a BMW in front of me for this conversation, but it wouldn't be really important to have one anyway. So, as we know, there's a BMW factory warranty extension, 7 years, 70,000 miles, that covers the timing chain guides, the timing chain, the sprocket, the oil pump timing chain, oil pump sprocket, a lot of parts that are covered under this extended warranty from 7 years, 70,000 miles. And that's not exactly a lot of time. Now, if you had the problem during the warranty period, you were all set. But 70,000 miles is not really a lot of miles. So my first question is, has anybody actually been having this problem in large scale? You know, I've read tons of forums, but it just doesn't seem as prevalent as I thought. If it's not that widespread, that would sort of explain why BMW didn't extend the warranty longer. Has anyone proactively replaced the timing kit and the oil pump gear kit, on their own after the 70,000 miles? Or, as they approach the end of their warranty, maybe you're on a 100,000 mile CPO warranty. So I've been looking at the requirements to replace this kit. Now, if you contact your local BMW, they can give you the entire parts list of everything that they would replace. Every sprocket, the drive sprocket, the chains, all the bolts, the gaskets. The list is monumental, especially if you have the all-wheel drive. If you have the all-wheel drive, the only way to get to the sump, the oil sump, which is required for the oil pump gear kit to be changed out, in order to get to that, you have to drop the front differential. To drop the differential, you got to pull the axles on both sides, blah, blah, blah. It's an amazing amount of work. And there are so many custom tools required. Now, a lot of times there's custom tools that easily can be, you can use other existing tools in your toolkit and so forth. There's a lot of requirements for properly handling the Vanos and the timing. You got to make sure that those cams don't move on you when you're putting in the new chain and stuff like that. I asked Tully BMW in Manchester what it would cost to retrofit my car with the exact part kit they would use under warranty, and Tully Manchester told me $7,000. That includes the parts. I then called over to their parts department and got the parts listing, the exact parts listing, and they faxed that over to me, and it comes out to just over $1,000. So I called Tully BMW in Nashua, and they give me a price of $4,200 to do the whole job. The guy in Manchester had no interest in doing the job. You could just tell. He's like, that's $7,000. And I was like, well, you figured that out in your head without even referencing the labor manual and all that stuff. The guys in Nashua, Tully Nashua, they got back to me the next day and gave me a price of $4,200, exact same parts list. I called the Indy shop, does BMWs, and they came with the exact same part list, and they gave me a prices like $2,000 in labor, so the whole job was $3,300. Now this is a lot of money to put in this timing chain. The labor, the number of things you have to do is just unfreaking believable. So to me that explains a bit why BMW didn't recall these and just openly replace them for everybody. But I'm stuck here mentally because I got a friend who has one of these cars, a 2013. she's about to go out of her 100,000 mile CPO warranty. She owes a lot of money on the car, and it's not worth much. I think dealer trade-in was only $9,200 on a car that cost us, $30,000 just a few years ago. So, Jesus, the car is worthless because they cost so damn much to fix. Okay, so back to this question. Has anyone proactively had their timing chain kit completely replaced with all the parts they would do during the warranty upgrade? Has anyone paid for that proactively on their own? Or are these timing chains really lasting a lot longer? Has anyone got 150,000 miles out of an original N20 motor with the known defective series? That would be somewhere between the 2012 through 2015, I believe, year, But anyway, please comment the hell out of this. Let's find out what we can find out and help the community who owns these cars.